There is no denying Canadians have been through a lot over the course of the pandemic, and normal life still seems a long way off. But for all the stories of hardship and heartbreak, there is still hope, and it's on its way to Canada right now in boxes coming from Belgium. These are Canada's first doses of the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine. They were shipped out yesterday from a factory in Belgium, and UPS is delivering that precious cargo. The officials with the company say all vaccine shipments are being treated as top priority. And Laura McQuillan is on this story for us this morning. So Laura, tell us about this hugely anticipated journey.
So it's going to take about 36 hours, Natasha. If you factor in that they went out yesterday, they should be arriving in Canada tomorrow at some point. And I'll show you the journey they take, beginning in the tiny town of Perth, Belgium. That's where the Pfizer facility is manufacturing these vaccines. From there to Germany, then to Louisville, Kentucky, before coming to 4 points of use in Canada. We'll show you those. This is how it's going to be spread out across the country. And in most cases, to start off with, those patients receiving the vaccine will go to the place where it's stored, because it has to be stored at minus 70 degrees Celsius. First up, long-term care home residents, staff, healthcare workers, getting those vulnerable populations vaccinated first, a big priority in this huge logistical effort. And another priority is ensuring the safety of those boxes. You want to make sure that there are no thefts which have been threatened internationally. There have been threats of hacking as well of the systems used to monitor these vaccines or to distribute them. So all of that Canada has had to factor into its planning. As you see there, UPS delivering these, and inside Canada it will be FedEx, another courier company that goes about distributing them more widely by land. So a lot to factor in for the man in charge of the vaccine distribution effort. That's Major General Danny Fortin, and he spoke to our colleague Neil Coxell about what they are doing in terms of ensuring that security.
Can really protect it with law enforcement and be really heavy on that side. Law enforcement agencies or private security, and really as a result expose more risk than if you're ubiquitous and you are just one of many, delivery trucks out there. So there's a balance depending on the realities on the ground in the different locations in Canada. And that's very much what provinces and territories, well informed by the different agencies, are paying attention to.
So he says his priority with that cryptic comment there is getting the doses out as quickly but as safely as possible as well to Canadians, Natasha.
And there's so many unknowns still with the vaccine, one of which is how long the vaccine will actually protect those who receive it. So the head of BioNTech just gave a few details on that front. What's he saying, Laura?
Yeah, he did a wide-ranging couple of interviews with CNN and Reuters, speaking on a few different topics here, Natasha. And the other key issue, as we heard Major General Danny Fortin speaking about, is making sure you have enough doses, being able to share the information about what is going on with getting them out to people. Every region of the world wants more doses faster, and BioNTech's CEO, speaking on that point, spoke about the effort to ramp up manufacturing capacity, and it's really not just putting more vials on a faster conveyor belt or getting anything to operate faster. It has so many different moving pieces, so I'll let him say it in his own words.
This is a scaling up question which require also more raw materials, which require more manufacturing equipment, more clean rooms, more people. And we are in intensive planning procedures with two colleagues from Pfizer, and ask the question, what can we do in Europe? What can be done in the United States?
So amid the scramble to get those vaccine doses out the door, a scramble behind the scenes as well, Natasha, to ramp up to make sure vaccine doses can go out even faster than first thought and get them going into people's arms.
Okay, thanks so much, Laura.